Hello everyone, it is Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. Look at that beautiful sky. It's 7:44 p.m., June 14th. It's 71 degrees. It says that there's a 14-mile-an-hour wind, but I'm not sure if I 100% believe that. So what have I been up to today? Well, as you can see, I weeded all of this area, worked on this area. I think I'm going to do 3 or 6 and 6. I think I want them on the outside, but I had the shelf over there and I needed to move it because I'm going to paint the window seal or the wood. And then I have 4 of these corner shelves, so I think I'm going to do 2 on each side, or I have 3 white ones. So I think I'm going to do the brown, not the white. And then I want to find a spot to put my watering bucket. And then my aunt's idea was, after I get the shelves up, to take these antlers and hook them like on here, and then I can put my umbrellas out here. So I'm thinking about that. I also could do the hanging plants on the outside of this one. Like I could do like a set of 3, or wait, 1, 2, probably do 4. Then I'd have 2 left over. I could probably do like 1 here and 1 here. I'm debating on whether to put this gate up right here. So I don't know. Still working on it. And then I cleaned up all this area back here. Discovered that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more echinaceas back here. So I'm thinking about just letting those grow. And maybe just doing, like, trying to get different color echinaceas is my goal. And then eventually I'm going to take out I'm going to get some more clamps and do some more clamps, I think. And then I need to figure, like, and get some clamps for the bars over here. And then I could take out the cinder blocks. And then maybe I'll just like net in, or because that's low enough or high enough that my dog could exit out that way, or I can do it on the other side. I don't know, like kind of like a little doggy, but I don't think he'll need to because it's not like I'll have the front. No, I'll just net it off. So I've been working on this, and I noticed that some of my marigolds have popped up and some have not. So, and then I have some more right there going down the line. So I'm going to finish weeding this out and then plant the marigolds closer to the sunflowers, I'm thinking. Or I could do another row of sunflowers. I don't know, because there's some spaces I want to fill in over here after I weed all this. And I'm going to move this. That's moving. I need to finish fixing the fence over there and weed in that corner. There's also a broken brick, something over there I can move, or have moved. And then I took the green carpet out. I'm going to use these stones, I think, in here somewhere, and then fill it in with decorative rock. I moved it over here. It looks great. I'm going to put that in the shed. Look how beautiful it is tonight. Like, just gorgeous. And then I'm going to, my next goal is to weed all this because and then plant some more sunflowers to even this up out here. And then need to do something. Oh, well, there's that netting. I can use that fencing. I can spray paint it black and cut the right sizes and do that. That's a good idea. So Can't really get. Ugh, got a mosquito buzzing around me. But I've been seeing the bees, so that's good news. Been seeing some bees here and there. Ooh, the African daisies have popped up. That's cool. They're already starting to bloom. That's awesome. I've been cleaning up over here. I've got some ideas that I want to get done. These, dang, that's like in there. I don't want, maybe this needs more water. Pull these out. These are baby bachelor buttons that don't need to be in there. So pull those out. I don't know why. This one's chocolate mint. This one looks like a different mint, but don't know. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I attached that little flower. The light comes on. It's so cute at nighttime. Almost looks like I need to water over here. Do that. But I noticed that the California poppies are coming up. That's good. I haven't been able to get out here and do much. I wanted to sweep because I've got a few spots that need it. But this is what it's looking like. Need to get in here and clean this up. Don't have a lot going on in this bed yet. I need to figure it out. And then I want to give away all of these irises. I want to dig these out and give away all these irises. Because I want to change this whole flower bed. So I want to pull out these irises because these are going to be a pain. And then it'll give some sun back here. And then I have that thing that's up front that I want to move. I want to put it there. Let's check our strawberries. There they are. Pull out this weed. Oh, there's some strawberries right there. So cute. I'm sure there's strawberries in there somewhere. That's mint. Spearmint. Yeah, it's looking like it needs watered. I mean, it was warm today, but it wasn't excruciating. I was out in it all day. Turn this on. Oh, that's right. I gotta turn the knob. There we go. Let's bring it up so that it waters the front ones. There we go. Guess I can go forward a tiny bit. It's hard to get it just right. Anyway, so tomorrow's worship. And I'm going to be that till noon. So hopefully it's not scorching, but I've got a big umbrella if it is. Because my goal tomorrow is to finish either this side or this section. There's a line right down the middle. So I'm going to do one or the other. And I also want to plant more marigolds and the rest of my sunflower seeds. I want to get those planted. So that's my goal. Oh, I forgot that I need to weed on the outside of this fence line. And do that. The sun's going down. Look at that beautiful sky. So gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. That chopper, I heard again today, I guess there's a fire somewhere over that way. So I hope they get it out soon, because that's kind of yucky. Better angle. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, month, year, second. You know the schmeal, day and week. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. We made it to 1,800 again. We dip down, dip up, dip down, dip up, dip down, dip up. So I can't wait till I get like a little ways past 1,800. So that way, you know, every time I see it, it's not 1798 or 1799. I just need one more. So got a bunch of shorts videos that I'm posting. Mostly the neighborhood dogs, because we took them out this morning before I went over to Christmas Valley. And this is looking a little dry. We took them out and let them run this morning, which was always fun. And their names are Echo Doodle, Stella, Artie, Trigger, Sapphire, Belle, Gracie, Emma. I don't take Bruce because Bruce isn't like as friendly as their dogs. Like he doesn't get along well with a lot of other dogs, so he only gets to go on car rides. I just take him around the block a little bit just so that he gets to go bye-bye. And that way, you know, he gets to have a little fun too. Man, that one's looking really dry. So, anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. And go ahead and check out some of my quirky shorts. I do all kinds. I do dogs. I do yard light shorts. I do any kind of thing that strikes my fancy. I do. So you guys will have to go check them out. Look at all the birdseed mess. Like, that's all the birdseed mess. And I think that's like a mum, and I don't know what else is growing there. It's whatever this is, which may be a weed. I don't know. I have to check it out. And then I'm going to move some of these. They're pansies. I'm going to move some of those. This is a random sunflower. I have another random sunflower growing on the other side of this bachelor button. This is a bachelor button. Yeah, this sunflower seed. I decided to leave it and work around it and just let it grow. I always do that. I don't know what these two are. These might be weeds too. I don't know. So I got to check these tomorrow. I know on the back side of this one there's a pansy. So I got to dig that out. But I don't know what this is. And if it's something cool. These are sunflowers. This is oh yeah, the rain had kicked up a lot of dirt right here. I was meaning to rinse that off. And then there's a couple of echinaceas back here. And there's more sunflower. I gotta move this thing right here because the sunflower, these ones are big sunflowers and they need a lot more space. So, my hose is not gonna reach all the way back there. It seems like it does, but not really. So, anyway, I'm gonna get going so I can figure out my hose. Fill up this bird bath. I haven't put out any bird seed because bird seed's so expensive. I went through that container already. I barely have any to put in. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I want to know if there's like a way that if I can dry out the sun. I don't know. It's just a lot of taking the seeds out. Like if there was a quick way that I could do the seeds, then I could save a lot of seeds for the birds. That would be cool. I mean, they get a lot because I don't harvest them all. But I'd like to harvest some for them in the winter time. You know, so that they have some seeds that they can eat in the winter. That would be cool if I could put, fill up that bird feeder like in the winter and share it with them. Boy, this thing has not had water on this part of my lawn. Well, I guess that green thing soaks the water down, but I got to fill in that hole right there. All right, I'm going. Did this get water? And one thing I like about not having the rocks right here is that I can get over here better with this hose without getting hung up on rocks. So that makes all the difference. I planted some more sunflower seeds, but I can see that birds dug them up and got to them. So maybe like a few will sneak through. I don't know. But once they get a certain size, then nobody messes with them. Or at least I haven't seen. You'd think the deer would, but I haven't seen any deer in a while. I need to mow my lawn again and start putting the sprinkler on. I don't know why my daughter's not doing that, but it needs to be done because she lives in the main house. Oh man, this is 18 minutes. Oh, I rambled on for such a long time. All right, bye.